Hey, what's up, y'all? I figured I'd shoot another little video on my van and some of the tools it takes to install, and just a little bit of service stuff I have. But yeah, let's start with my new toy here. This Milwaukee PVC cutter. Cuts up to 2-inch pipe. See if we can get her in action here. Like butter. It's made my job a hell of a lot easier. But anyway, let's move on here. I got my bad boy here, my Bosch Bulldog here. Various bits. Make a hole in a New York Minute with that thing. Here's my field piece. To me, that's the best meter on the market, but to each his own. Let's see here. Here's my camera, my scope. Of course, a lot of people don't like these either, but it's gotten me out of a jam or two. Alright, let's venture on over to basically the sheet metal table, I guess, if that's what you'd like to call it. Got a sheet metal hammer, beating screwdriver, set of tongs, shears, duct stretchers, crimpers, greens, right angle greens, reds, right angle reds, bulldogs. I ain't sure exactly what you call these, but I've been using them for years. You can actually dimple, I call them dinklers, but you can actually dimple two pieces of metal together. V-notchers, half-inch, inch. Nice pair of dikes, Panduit strap guns. Always ask at the parts house store. A lot of times they have like stuff they give away, but you know, unless you ask, you don't know. So you know. But anyway, got a little punch. Some of y'all might remember these. This is back in the day. I like sticking my head up against the the sheet metal when I'm running panning, and I actually pierce the metal with this, and it'll hold the metal up in place while I'm getting my nails or screws or whatever I'm putting in. Here's your flex knife. Got to have a level, demolition tool, drywall saw. Oh, this is for Mikey. I seen that at the Home Depot. I had to get it. I couldn't live without this, man. My arms are getting a little sore every now and then, so now I can go right through the side of a furnace real easy. Got like a basic little service bag I take with me whenever I'm, going on service. I use this little Milwaukee I got, and it'll take doors off or what have you. Real easy. It's not really high torque, but it'll take doors off, service panels, what have you. Typically wire strippers, dikes, small pair of channel locks. And I would suggest everybody run out and get this 11-in-1 Klein, man. It is the poop. Service wrench, temperature probe, just an assortment of little stuff you might need for a quick service call. Let's see, aluminum pipe wrenches. It's a sharpener for my duck knife, straps. A couple of files, tape measure. Man, it's freaking hot, dude. It's like 98 today. No end in sight. Here's just like a little miscellaneous bag. I usually might throw a bunch of stuff in a bag and just take off with it. Same thing here. Okay, well, let's get into the van here. Here's my pride and joy, my baby. Those are the grates my brother welded on for me. Got a lot of thieving going on, working a bad part of town every now and then too. He actually welded these doodads on for me too. I can put the hockey puck locks on them. I don't know if y'all know what those are, but I think I showed them in another video. There's my master number. Gotta have that. That's required here in Kentucky. You gotta have that on your work vehicle. Here's my ladders. there. Got a 6-footer and a, I believe that, yeah, it's a 28-footer. That's about as high as I want to go. Let's see here. Check out the inside for a second. Well, got a little cut in the seat there, but I can deal with it. Made my box out of old fence wood, and she does the job, and you know, store all my like books and catalogs and stuff like that in there. My first aid kit, little light. There's my bulkhead. Just pens and my gas mileage stuff, you know, for the tax man. Okay. Let's see. Alrighty then. Let's see. Come on around. This is more of a installation truck than service, but I'm trying. Oh shit! I guess I'm locked out too. Hold on one second. Had a few fellers on here help me a little bit and tell me what I kind of need to be packing and stuff. You know, I really appreciate it. You know who you are. More screens, my brother welding in. There's my oxyacetylene kit. Caulk gun. There's my nitrogen. Extra acetylene in case I run out. My gauges, 22. 410. I pack around some sawhorses too, man. Makes it easier on my back. Reclaimer, vacuum pump. Little 4-foot little 4-foot ladder. I'm telling you, it's hot out here. Cordless sawzall. That comes in handy. Regular sawzall. Buku start capacitors, run capacitors, whatnots. Transformers. Capacitors, contactors, some hard starts, some thermal lugs, a few more drills back here. Can never have too many drills. I got a bag full of PVC. I like packing it in that. I can just throw it over my shoulder. Here's those motors I was telling you about, Dallas. I think I'll be set in a pinch. Let's see. Cords, hand-do-it straps. Gotta have tarp. Little piping for like water heaters and such. PVC. Some more 90s and stuff for water heaters. The other stuff for water heaters, joining back in, reducers, vinyl tubing, my brand new fish tape, Klein rocks, guys, you know that. Let's see here, my vacuum cleaner, my Stinger, donated from my brother, my DeWalt. That fell off the back of a truck, believe it or not, and I found it skidding down the highway about 60 miles an hour. Plugged her right back in when I got home, and she worked great. Miscellaneous stuff, electrical stuff, more electrical stuff, seal tighten and whatnot, more electrical stuff, more electrical stuff. Damn, that's heavy. My black iron band, my other black iron band for the bigger stuff. I really like using these standoffs, man. It makes your job look a lot cleaner, and you really don't have to go back on callbacks because some idiot kicked your condensate line or whatnot. Let's see. A few, what was that, 7/8 copper fittings, dampers, a couple of square D breakers, double pole 30, double pole 40. Just miscellaneous stuff. Here's my little popper. That dude there comes in handy. Really great tool. Let's see. Switch receptacles. I like putting switch receptacles on everything I do. That way, you know, I'll run one hot constantly, and I'm a receptacle, and that way, you know, if a man comes in to work on something and needs a drop light or what have you, he ain't got to string 50 miles of cord. You got to think of the other guy, guys. But let's see. Well, there's an old sub base, and let's see, thermocouples. I think those are going by the wayside. I put these on every one of my installs too. These safety overflow SOS switches go directly on the condensate line. I also put safety float switches and everything too. Everything, even if I'm doing a job in the basement, man, I put everything in a pan now. It's just not worth having to pay for that water damage. And there's my PVC glue and stuff, screws, miscellaneous sizes. What do I got down here? Oh, got my little handy dandy compressor carrier. Let's see. Yada yada yada. Got some thermostat wire. I believe that's 1810 wire. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, got some 2 wire up there. There's my little puller there. You know, those things work excellent. Kind of hard to, I know what you guys meant when you said it's kind of hard to do stuff with one hand. Okay, let's see here. Of course, I got my refrigerant, R22, R410A, 10-2 wire. I usually make my own whips, but I bought that one. But as you can see, I've got a roll of seal tight there. Try to keep extra copper on the truck too. Let's see what I got. Got some more motors. This Clean Environment coil cleaner. I like using that now. Hell, I was really that acid ain't no good on them coils now, especially if you don't get it off real well. Tends to cause that white coil or whatever they call it. But anyway, she ain't the cleanest man in the world, but I know where everything is. But I figured I'd give y'all a quick look at Fritz's van here. Rochester's Heating and Air. Really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.